came by himself under the cover of darkness in 1930, when the government and all the people was distracted because of the Great Depression and the effects of the Great Depression. Came in July 4th on America's Independence Day. He announced us as a free and independent people and gave us our own flag to represent the work that he was coming to do for you and me. Started teaching in a place in Detroit called Black Bottom. You go to Detroit now, Black Bottom is located around the Lions Stadium. We had the opportunity a few years ago to go there, to the Lions Stadium, to be with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, 50,000 strong. But that's where Master Fard Muhammad started his work. What did he do? The scripture said that he had 10 horns coming out of his hand, which represents, horns represent strength and power. But then it said, and that was the hiding of his power. Meaning that he had the power to shut America down. But he withheld that power because it wasn't time for that. Right? He had to do a work and extend the work so that black people and white people would have the opportunity to get our life right before total destruction comes. That's the way God demonstrates. All throughout Bible and Holy Quran, he comes, he raises up a prophet or messenger to get the people on the right track before he destroyed the people. So he started teaching in 1930 in America. Now there are some people that say he taught these folks prior to 1930, he taught those folks prior. I don't know nothing about that. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. But I'm going to tell you what I know. And I wasn't there, but I am evidence that what I'm telling you took place. I'm the evidence of it. Minister Farrakhan is the evidence of it. All these representatives of the Nation of Islam, they are evidence of what took place in 1930. Master Fard Muhammad began teaching. And he was doing the same thing that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is instructing us and encouraging us to do now. He went doing what? Door to door. Knocking on the doors in Detroit. In a place called Black Bottom. The ghetto, the worst part of the community, he went knocking on the door. Right? Women came to the door, saw that he was a handsome man. They had intentions in their head, but he had something totally different in his mind. And we know from the study of Bible and Holy Quran and what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us about the radio in the brain, or the radio in the mind, that Master Fard Muhammad could read thought. So he knew what they was thinking when he knocked on the door and they saw him. But he came what? With silk in his hand. Going door to door selling silk. He wasn't concerned about making folks wear silk. That wasn't his agenda. Right? But he had to have a way to get in among the people, to teach the people the truth, to get the people out of the mental grave of death and ignorance. Right? So he used silk. This is your brother, Mr. Ford. He did not use the name Master Fard Muhammad or Fard Muhammad when he first started teaching. He was called Mr. Ford. Right? And what is the Lions Stadium called now? It's called Ford Field. That's what it's called. I don't know whether they knew that when they named it that, but many of the people now who haven't studied, they don't know that Master Farad Muhammad was named, came under the alias Mr. Ford. Right? Selling silk. So when Mr. Ford got in the homes of the people, where did you get that nice silk? Oh, this is from your brothers in the East. My brothers in the East? What do you mean, brothers in the East? Now he got the opportunity to teach. You all black folk, before you came into slavery, you were in the East. Da-da-da-da-da. This will happen to you. Da-da-da-da-da. Would you like to hear more? This is what he would tell the people. When he got them interested in what he was saying, he would ask them the question that we asked at the end of all our meetings. Would you like to hear more? And certainly all of them, after hearing the master teach, yes, certainly. Well, I will be back such and such a time. Get some of your friends and invite them over. See, some of us think it's all about mosque or it's all about church. And this is where the people got to come to get the truth. They don't come here, you know. But we have the responsibility of following the example of Master Farad Muhammad and going and do what? With something with a good product. Not nothing harmful, but a good product. It could be soap, it could be tissue paper. And we get into the homes and teach the people. And when we strike their interest, we ask them what they like to know more. And when we say that we're coming back, we come back at that exact date and time, and we encourage them to have somebody else with them, and we teach. All throughout the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then come Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we start inviting them out to the mosque. Right? You know, we got some teaching at the mosque. Come on out. So you can hear more, get a chance to ask questions at the end of the lecture, all of that. Come on out. Or maybe they had questions that you couldn't answer. And we have a special session that deals with all the questions that have been gathered that maybe the brothers couldn't answer. And we come and you invite them here and we answer those questions. Question and answer period. 1931, the master was teaching this great truth. By then he had got a building, asked the people to pitch in and rented a little building, something like this maybe, a little storefront. And he was teaching. Just like I'm standing up here teaching now. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, whose name was Elijah Poole, who was born in Sanibel, Georgia, was married to a sister by the name of Clara. And they had moved from Georgia to Detroit. This man, Elijah Poole, was not a holy man. He was not a righteous man. In fact, he was a man that do some of the same stuff some of us might do. He was drinking the white man poisonous alcohol. Right? He didn't have any money. He was broke. He didn't have no decent clothes. He wasn't no holy man. Right? His wife was just like some of our wives might be. Sticking beside us, no matter how hard it is. Praying and hoping every day that we be better, that we do something better. When she heard of this great man teaching, she told her husband, Elijah Poole, in 1931, about this man teaching. So he finally got us, you know how we do, and we out living that life, we drinking, we ain't got no money. You want to go somewhere and people say it's a meeting, the first thing we try to do is, man, we want to get some of the best clothes we got. He didn't have much.